We are in Prague. We're just wandering the city streets, having a grand old time. This is beautiful and I'm vibing so hard. This is like a storybook. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. There's gonna be a fucking Dunce and Dragon pretty soon. I'm fucking with this so hard. Wow. It's a mine-themed candy store. Rachel's going absolutely fucking ham.
This is trip highlight for sure.
Y'all rocking with the Duck Boutique? Vaping Duck. This train just delivered my cider. Look at the drink train. Thank you, little friend. I just saw a really small man get into the train and drive it. Wow, everything here is really beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at this fucker.
Don't disrespect.
We found this cheap Airbnb. Little do we know, it's the most beautiful fucking green building I've ever seen in my life. Night one in Prague. Our Airbnb is this room. Perfect size for little old us. We just walked around tonight. Tomorrow is when we get intense. Good morning. Day 2 in Prague. Having a little morning coffee. We got eggs on toast. We're at Prague Castle. This shit is beautiful. I will say though, there's like maybe 8 different field trips here. I don't know if it's like a special high schooler day, but it's like us and a bunch of children at the castle right now. Cathedral, clocked. The throne. That's where you'll see me one day. The family tree. Gryffindor. We're about to enter the cathedral. We're accidentally in a field trip. Look at this, and this stained glass. It's amazing. Check out this like golden light in here. And this is the little booth where the little dude who does the reading stands. And then we got fucking scaffolding absolutely shitting on my perfect picture. This looks like some sort of like I don't know, tomb of some sort. And I'm telling you, the Catholics are metal as fuck. Yo, is this Jesus? Am I crazy? I don't know if that's Jesus.
She's holding a little house.
She is holding a little house. See, this room is baller. See, this is what I don't really understand though. If you look here, like this is the crucifixion, right? But then in this corner, these men are wearing suits and they're holding fedoras. So like, what's the time period here? Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. This is the torture chamber. But like nowadays, we would just consider this kinky as fuck. Yeah, see that? That's what I'm gonna do to Rachel. I got separated from the others and I don't really know where I am. Like, what? Am I supposed to be down here? Okay, just kidding. That's what I'm gonna do to Rachel later. Get in. I got this pile of vegetables. Rachel got
Sausage in a jar.
Sausage in a canoptic jar. Okay, we just ordered this lemon tart thing. This is the view. Insane. You look sick. You look dope. No, so see, what you should do is you should stand on that and then you should fucking jump. The most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on. Clocked. The army. The subway is like this little rail car that we're gonna take up this hill. How fun. Okay, we saw a sign that said magical cavern, so obviously we're gonna be following that. What's up? What? What the fuck? Dude, not to like absolutely like kill the vibe, but does this not remind you of like the hidden room in Club Penguin? The man working here said that this was a present for us, this mystery liquid, and I did drink it. So if I drop dead, that's what's up. What's going on? I kind of fuck with it though, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, drink the mystery juice. I'm sipping a latte on a bench in a village in Prague. I feel like a fucking Colleen Hoover character. If my soulmate wanted to reveal himself, this would be the time. This is so cool. I'm vibing so hard. Thank God. Yo, something's happening. We got a skeleton ringing this bell. Oh. Yeah, we got a saintly rotation. Shit is happening at the clock. Okay, now we're going to the Sex Machine Museum. Clock that. This is a dildo from 28,000 years ago. Can everybody lock in? You know what? You know what? Call me vanilla, but some of this shit is out of pocket. That was a crazy experience. We just watched 1920s porn. It's a Tuesday night in Prague and we just watched some 1920s porn. We're in for the night. We had a crazy day in Prague. Shit continues tomorrow.
That was a jump scare.
I'm just kidding. We were not in for the night. Whoa! We're in ice. It's so cold. Little hungover. I did meet the love of my life last night. He was a Scottish man. This is fucking crazy.
We're all
This is the church we're going into. Everybody hold on to your horses. Okay, just kidding. There was actually no photography allowed in that church. But that was probably one of my favorites. One of your favorites?
That was beautiful. Yeah.
Hella gold.
I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate that color scheme into our apartment, which is
Yeah, Rachel wants to design our apartment to look like a medieval Czech church. I'm freaking exhausted. But I guess this is what you expect when you're traveling for a month straight. You have some days where you're tired as fuck.
A shame though.
It's a shame because this is, I think, the most beautiful city so far.
Yeah, for sure. There's alleys, there's arches, there's color, gold, statues, cobblestone. What are the, wait, fucking turn, what the fuck?
Holy fuck.
There's those guys?
Okay, we were wandering around the Jewish quarter of Prague, you know, for some history. This is the Jewish cemetery. It's the largest Jewish cemetery in all of Europe. It's like thousands of people are buried here. It's pretty crazy. Prague is a walking city.
I could walk for hours. Yeah.
And here's our shared pan of fucking something.
I don't know. We're going traditional cuisine.
Traditional cuisine. I just went pee and the lights turned off and now I'm pissing in the dark. I survived that very terrifying ordeal and now we're in another fucking candy store because Rachel has a serious problem. Good morning. We're leaving Prague. We bought stuff in Prague, which was fucking stupid. So far, Prague's been my favorite city. Loved it, loved it, loved it. On to the next adventure. We have just arrived in Salzburg, Austria. On said train, we did watch Sound of Music to prepare for our arrival to Salzburg, Austria. Wow, so cute. We just had a beer and a burger. Rachel, what's your first impressions of Salzburg?
Super cool, quaint, picturesque.
Lit, crazy movie,
Lit.
epic.
Epic, baller, awesome.
Okay, we're hiking up this very tall hill. A lot of breath, but this looks like an interesting little light at the end of the tunnel. We got some more stairs. We're gonna climb up. There's another one. It's like, Jesus is like, oh, is that an Aperol Spritz? Like, where did you get that? And then he's like, what? I can't hear you. The music's too loud. We got another one. This one in the back here is standing a little like, if you know what I mean. We're starting to get a view. I'm vibing. Okay, we've hit a hella good view. This is why we climbed those fucking stairs.
Clock this. Clock. 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 Clock.
Whoa, it's 8 o'clock and every single clock is going off.
Clock that.
Whoa! Y'all clocking these clocks? This one is a little spooky. Not a fan. Sorry. Okay, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. This mountain back here, that looks like a picture out of a fucking Nat Geo calendar. I don't think it's real. Crossing a bridge. Look at this. Oh my lord. I want that to be like a mural behind my fucking headboard while I sleep.
I just made that joke.
Also, something about me is that every time I'm like above or near a river, I check it for corpses. Because if I were to murder someone, I would dispose of their body in a river because it's moving. It'll just take the body away. Like, I'm not gonna put them in a fucking pond for the police to find them.
I think you should have left that last part out.
All right, it's night one in our hostel in Salzburg. I'm just about to do my heatless girls. This is our first trip in the hostel.
Don't put me in this.
Okay, sorry. Super exciting. Everyone's so nice. And we're vibing, and we had a great first night in Salzburg. Good morning.
Reasonably accurate, but
we're on the Sound of Music tour.
Details.
That's where they filmed the scene of them in the boat. This is the scene of the crime. This is where Liesl kissed that Nazi. Y'all remember that? I want to ride on, to ride on.
This is where Maria's saying, I have confidence. Wish I could have that one day.
I'm having a brief out-of-body experience. Stopped to get a quick coffee. I tried to get a latte, accidentally ordered banana milk. This is the church in the movie where Maria and Captain Von Trapp got married. I'm personally wigging. I know that we've been going to a lot of churches this whole trip, but like, it's just cause like, they're so pretty. Come on. These are the Mirabelle Gardens. This is where Maria sang, "Don't a dear, a female dear, red drop of golden sun." If you haven't noticed, we've hit at least one like really weird, abnormal, creepy thing per city. And this is apparently the Salzburg dwarf garden, so I think we've found it.
What are their stories?
This one is an alcoholic. He's struggling to maintain his sobriety for the sake of his family.
This one so desperately wants to move out of his mom's house.
She slays. She's hot. She's sexy. She's perfect. She's diva. She's the moment. This one fucking vaporized. We just went back to the hostel to like get some stuff and I fell asleep. Which sucks because I'm not a napper usually and I hate napping because it like wastes the day, but I fucking knocked.
Hit REM.
I hit REM. And now I know that I'm delirious because...
I said that's nuts and hilarious.
I said, did you just say that's nuts and berries? Nuts and seeds. It's raining, but we thought we'd take a little stroll.
Oh, that's the fountain. The horses.
Oh, maybe you're right. All right, we're at the Salzburg Fortress. I think this was built in like fucking 1070 something. This is an oldie but goodie. Whoa. Look at the sun coming through the clouds. How majestic.
A sun shower.
Are y'all clocking that? Are you kidding me? What am I, dead? That's insane. Happy Pride Month. I don't know, guys. I'm having a spiritual out-of-body experience. Thinking of throwing myself off this fortress wall. So this is actually a 350-year-old lime tree from the fortress that has been made into this clock. And this is a foosball table. This is so crazy. There's snow on those mountains. They're humongo bajungo. I feel weird. We're at dinner, and I got schnitzel again. We just finished dinner, we're walking home. Look at the Salzburg streets at night. It's incredible. This might be my favorite place yet. I think it's because it's like city meets nature, and I feel one with fucking nature. This is our last morning in Salzburg, then we're on our way to Munich. I loved Salzburg. I think it might be my favorite place so far. It's just so freaking pretty. Prague and Salzburg, my two faves thus far. Let's see if the rest of the trip holds a candle to this shit. Stay tuned.